I'm gonna do a short video on how to install this Chevrolet style mirror on a Dodge Ram. This is a Gen 4 style Ram. This mirror has the blackout corner markers / turn signals, depends on how you wire it up. On this side you'll have your turn signal lights built in, along with the small little floodlights on the side. This is your bottom mirror, your top mirror obviously. If you do have heated mirrors, it does have the function for heated mirrors. Let's just go ahead and take a look on the inside. This is the door panel. You have to remove these six little clips. They're actually plastic T20 clips. You pull those out. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we'll also remove this corner piece right here. We'll remove that corner piece. We'll remove this bezel trim right behind the handle itself, and remove this bezel trim right here. To remove this upper bezel trim, just get you a panel tool. Just put your hand behind it, pry the tool off, and this will come off. This will expose the 3 10mm bolts and the wiring for your mirror. So now I'm going to remove this panel tool, or this bezel trim. Just get your panel tool, stick it right behind the little panel right here, and pry it off. Alright, that will expose the Phillips screw that's underneath it. I had to use a kind of a small screwdriver to get up underneath to pop it out. Now we're going to go ahead and remove this trim piece right here. We'll take our panel tool from this side. Well, first we got to remove the screw. Remove the screw. Now that we removed the screw, we can take our panel tool, get behind it, and pop that straight out. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get the panel tool, pop this out, and disconnect this harness right here. See if I can get it with one hand. And it falls down and goes boom. Now that we're done pulling this part out, now we have to pull out these T20 plastic clips. Let me go ahead and remove those, and I'll get back with you in a second. Alright, now that I've removed the clips from the door, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Pull out on the door. You might need the trim panel tool to release the door. Pull out and up, and the door should come right off. Set the door to the side. Now this will be the time where you'll disconnect your factory mirror. I've got the aftermarket already installed. To disconnect your factory mirror, you will disconnect these lower two. Get a little focus in on here. You'll disconnect these lower two right here. It'll be the one that comes with the wire off the mirror. Those are two you're going to disconnect. Then you'll come back up here, disconnect these 10mm bolts. It would be good if you had a second person to hold the mirror, or you can put your window down and grab it from the outside. Disconnect those 3 bolts, run your wiring through the hole. Once you're complete of your factory mirror, to install your new mirror, go ahead and run the new wiring through this little grommet right here, and then add your 3 bolts, and then just hook it back up to your module for your mirror. What I did, I took a shortcut on how I ran the the white, gray, blue. I ran it through here on the back side of the door grommet rubber piece, put on a piece of wire loom and ran it to the inside of the fender up into the hood. You can fish it through here into the factory location where it comes into the vehicle itself, but I just took a shortcut and ran it through here. When the door closes, it's going to get enough pressure on there and keep it from getting wet. I'm going to put a little piece of tape or something on here just to protect these wires from the door panel itself. But that's pretty much all you have to do to install this mirror. To reinstall, just do everything in reverse. Put your 3 bolts in, run your wiring when you're wiring through the door, install your door panel back on, slide it back in place. Ensure that you do not get this plug stuck down. You want to make sure you bring it through the hole. Once that is through the hole, line everything up, put your pins back in, and bolt it all back together.